Welcome to another of our body harmony connection practices. This time we're going to be hearing Duncan Hogg, who is a body harmony practitioner and teacher of many years. And Duncan is going to be leading us through breathing to down-regulate our nervous systems. So I'll hand you over to Duncan. Enjoy.
Thank you everybody for being here once again. I'd like to acknowledge the two presentations that have preceded me with Eva and Kate, to thank you both for those. And this morning or this evening, whichever the case may be, I'd like to do an exercise that will be a breathing exercise. We'll do 3 rounds of 5 minutes of extended exhales. So I'll map out what we're going to do in terms of how we breathe. However, the background for this type of exercise is extension of the exhale. Like an extended exhale is a very quick way to access the rest and digest and healing aspect of your nervous system. So we'll do 3 5-minute sessions with a couple of minutes in between where we just go into open attention and just listen to our bodies. But the idea or the emphasis, let's say, or where the art is in the process for you will be in really how much you listen to your own body in the process of breathing. As I said, I'll guide us through it. However, the art is I'll invite you to take a breath in. So for example, I'll draw a breath. So that's maybe a count of 3. And then I want to see if you can pause for a little bit. So you'll take a breath in for a count of 3 or approximately 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'd like you to really slow your exhale down so that it's maybe more to a count of 5 or maybe even 6. So we're going to do 5 minutes where we draw air into your as full a breath as you're comfortable with, whatever works for you, but as full a breath as you're comfortable with. Pause for a little bit, and then I want you to really see if you can slow down the exhale so that you're allowing your body to really get the sense of release, a more complete sense of release. So as an example, I'll draw a breath in, pause, draw a breath in, pause, and then really slow my exhale down. So we're going to start with our first 5-minute section. I'll keep the time, but you have the option of sitting comfortably. You can allow your eyes to be open or closed. Again, that's whatever works for you. The most basic suggestions will always apply, which is to listen to your body above listening to me. If some parts of the exercise don't work for you, just listen into your body. But we'll start now with the first 5 minutes. Yeah. And so let's begin. I'll make a few suggestions, but start just by drawing a nice, easy breath in to the top of your inhale. Pause for a moment. And then just allow that breath to slowly release out of your body. And as you allow it to slowly release, give yourself the opportunity to participate in the experience and the letting go aspect of that breathing. Allow yourself to regulate how much on your inhale you feel like drawing in. Draw it in, pause, and then allow A nice, easy, extended exhale. Slow, gentle, easy. As you exhale, see how much of your body you can invite to release to gravity. Then feel again, take the next inhale, draw your inhale. Pause and then allow that to release if you can. Allow your tongue and your mouth and your jaw to be soft. Your eyes to relax. And give yourself the opportunity to listen into your body as deeply as you can to feel how your body wants to breathe under these circumstances. With each exhale, with the slowed down release of your exhale, feel if there's any parts of your body that want to move in any way. There's any impetus or desire for movement. Allow that movement. And occasionally, you may like to play with allowing your breath to release as slowly as is possible for you without causing any stress or discomfort. You can draw a breath in, pause, and slowly release your exhale. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Feel how much you want to draw in on your inhale. How and where in your lungs you want to draw the air into. And once again, at the top of your inhale, pause for a little bit. And then we'll allow the last exhale for this first 5-minute segment. And then allow your breathing to occur in whatever way feels agreeable to you. Just listen now. We'll take a minute or so to listen, and I'd like you to imagine as you listen any type of situation or experience that you find particularly of comfort to you. Any situation that arouses a sense of comfort, of a time or a moment or an experience where you feel comforted. And if nothing comes, don't worry about that. Just even the idea of contemplating that is sufficient. Notice how that feels, the sense of that. And now we're going to move smoothly into our next 5-minute phase. So I invite you once again to draw a nice, long, easy, full inhale. Pause at the top of your inhale and then allow a slow, gentle, easy exhale so that the duration, the length of time of your exhale is longer than your inhale. I'm going to invite you to look for the intimacy of sensation with this, to look for what feels good to you in how you conduct each breath. Pay particular attention in terms of how you are with yourself, with extending that exhale. Imagine it like a tide slowly diffusing out all the way to the end. And then drawing the breath back in, and then allowing it to release slowly like a tide all the way out to its natural edge. Draw your breath back in again. Linger at the top of your inhale, if that's appealing. And then the slow, easy exhale. Listen for any internal movement, any way that your body may want to lean or sway or express movement at this time. And continue with that experience of drawing breath in, coming to the top of your inhale, pausing if you choose, and then slowly allowing that exhale, feeling it as it moves through your spine, through your rib cage, down through your organs, gently allowing that to bottom out. Feel for how it is you like to draw your breath in when it comes to your inhale. Drawing the inhale in, pausing at the top, and then just allowing the air to slowly release out like a long, slow tide. And we'll take just one more breath, one more exhale, and then allow yourself to let all of that go and just to experience your body just in an open attention. listening, noticing. And once again, I invite you to contemplate any experience in life where you feel comforted or you felt comforted, or any image that invokes a sense of feeling comforted. Comforted enough that you can surrender. You feel safe and secure and comforted. And now we'll move into our third section of breathing, our third 5-minute section of breathing. So once again, from this new place where you experience yourself, start by drawing a nice, easy, full breath, lingering at the top of your inhale, if that feels good for you. And then really slowing your exhale down, extending your exhale, bringing in this idea of really giving our bodies exposure, extended exposure to the experience of down regulating our nervous systems. We're giving our bodies the chance to experience more of the sense of what release is with each exhale. Some people may make a sound with their exhale. It may be silent. You may feel to allow movement. You may feel to resonate in more stillness with each breath. But with each exhale, with each extended exhale, we're allowing ourselves the opportunity to have more moments, more transformational moments, by extending that exhale and giving yourself the opportunity to really consciously participate in that extended letting go phase. And perhaps at the very bottom of your exhale now, you can linger there before you take your inhale. Maybe explore the bottom of your exhale. Again, all by choice. Really listen in and feel how you want to breathe with this extended exhale. And as we come to a conclusion to this experience of breathing, know that this is something that you can always come back to. You can always take the time to slow down and to consciously engage in the part of our physiology that relates to letting go, to being able to release, let go. Just allow yourself some moments of open attention. Recognizing how this is for you and your body. Take a moment for some self-appreciation. To appreciate that you're a person who's chosen to participate in an exercise like this for your own well-being. To thank yourself for that. Good on you. I think about the simplicity of an exercise like this, and the potential benefits, and that is one fantastic one to create opportunities for you to release chronic stress. Like anything, like a garden, our bodies are like a garden, and you know, the more you feed them and water them and look after them, you know, it's not a one-time thing. So, as I'm sure many of you know, because I've known many of you for many, many years, I'm often reminded of what the founder of Body Harmony, Don McFarlane, said, where he experienced the idea of release always happening on an exhale. He never found release happening in the body that wasn't connected to the exhale, you know. So I just thought that's such a great reminder for us to consider that when we're contemplating letting go, the reality of letting go is happening through our exhale. And it's happening through the quality of our exhale. So to create an opportunity where we can spend some time being with and extending that exhale. There's more nerves for that parasympathetic system in the lower viscera. So, you know, really to spend the time to release and spend some time extending that exhale is a very, very beneficial activity, and certainly one that you can use in your life on a daily basis. I think I'm going to have to draw it to a close so that we keep with our time schedule. I've gone over a little bit. I'd like to very much thank everybody for joining in. If anyone wants to contact me, Gina and I, we, as part of what we do, we also do our online consultations. My website is Health in Perspective. Our website is healthinperspective.org. I'd just like to thank you mostly. I say this in many of the meetings, but I feel so blessed to be a part of the community, and I'd like to very much invite you to really contemplate what we did and the simplicity of it, because it seems like people overlook the simplicity of things. They don't realize that many of the things that are being sought are so close, they're so available, and it's just in how you do certain things. So my invitation to you is to contemplate during the course of your day how you're breathing, for God's sake. I don't think there's anything, given that breathing occurs so long unconsciously, but it functions under autonomic and conscious signals. For you to spend some time consciously with it is a great investment for your health. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.